The Maid's Daughter and the Mafia Boss. Part 1. The Black Star. London. Rain danced against old apartment windows as 5-year-old Amara Williams skipped beside her mother. Her tiny shoes splashed through puddles while she hugged a worn teddy bear. Her mother, Naomi, worked 2 jobs. Maid in one of London's wealthiest mansions by afternoon. Waitress at night. Every pound she earned kept the lights on. Every smile she gave hid another worry. But Amara never noticed. She believed her mother could fix everything. Every morning before school, Naomi kissed the little girl's forehead. Stay kind, be brave, and never stop smiling. Amara nodded every single day. I promise, Mummy. What Naomi never noticed was the tiny black star birthmark hidden on the back of Amara's left hand. It looked almost painted, perfectly shaped, 5 sharp points. Doctors had once called it unusual. Naomi thought nothing more of it. Across London, another black star existed, one hidden beneath an expensive Italian watch. Chapter 2. The man everyone feared. His name was Luca Romano. 42 years old, owner of hotels, nightclubs, shipping companies, construction firms. According to the newspapers, he was a billionaire businessman. According to the criminal underworld, he ruled London's most powerful mafia organization. People whispered his name, police chased rumors, enemies disappeared overnight. Luca never raised his voice. He never threatened. He simply looked at people, and they obeyed. He trusted nobody, loved nobody, needed nobody. At least, that was what everyone believed. Every night, he stared at the same photograph. An old picture, taken 37 years earlier. It showed a baby wrapped in a white blanket. Only one thing stood out. A tiny black star, on the baby's left hand. The photograph had no name, no explanation, only one sentence written on the back. Protect the child, no matter what. Luca had spent decades searching, without success. Chapter 3. The First Meeting. Saturday afternoon. Hyde Park. Children laughed. Families picnicked. Tourists fed ducks. Luca sat alone on a bench after a tense meeting with rival criminals. His bodyguards watched every direction. Nothing escaped them, until a bright yellow football rolled to his expensive shoes. He looked down. A tiny voice called out, "Mister, can I have my ball back?" Every guard reached for their weapons. The child had approached the most dangerous man in London. Without fear, Luca looked up. There she stood, tiny, curly hair, big brown eyes, pink raincoat, holding a teddy bear, smiling, completely unaware. Luca looked up. There she stood, tiny, curly hair, big brown eyes, pink raincoat, holding a teddy bear, smiling, completely unaware, then stopped. She looked directly at his hand. "So, you've got one too." Luca froze. "What?" She gently pointed. "The star." He slowly removed his watch. There, on the back of his hand, was the same black star. Perfect. Identical. Silence filled the park. Neither understood why, but both suddenly felt they already knew each other. Chapter 4. Something is wrong. Luca watched the child run back to her mother. His heartbeat refused to slow. His bodyguards noticed. "Boss, we should leave." Luca ignored them. He watched Naomi lift Amara into her arms. The little girl waved. He waved back. One guard quietly asked, "Do you know them?" Luca whispered, "No, but I feel like I've spent my whole life looking for her." The mother's secret. That evening, Naomi tucked Amara into bed. "Mummy?" "Yes?" "Why did that man look sad?" Naomi frowned. "What man?" "The one with the same star." That evening, Naomi tucked Amara into bed. "Mummy?" "Yes?" "Why did that man look sad?" Naomi frowned. "What man?" "The one with the same star." A memory suddenly returned. 25 years earlier. A hospital. A frightened nurse. A woman whispering, "If anyone asks, never tell them about the birthmark." Naomi had almost forgotten. Until tonight. Chapter 6. The Enemy Watches. Across the city, someone else had seen the meeting. From inside a black SUV, a man lowered his camera. He smiled. "So, the Romano boss has finally found her." He picked up his phone. "It's happening. Prepare everyone." The person on the other end laughed. "This changes everything." Chapter 7. The Unexplainable Connection. Days passed, yet Luca couldn't stop thinking about Amara. He cancelled meetings, forgot appointments, ignored business. His most trusted advisor asked, "Boss, you're distracted." Luca answered honestly, "I know. I don't know why." That weekend, he returned to Hyde Park. Not because he believed she'd be there. Because he hoped she was feeding ducks. She spotted him instantly. Mr. Star. She ran over. Every bodyguard panicked. Luca knelt to her height. Hello again. She smiled. I knew you'd come. How? I dreamed about you. Luca's face changed. So did I. Chapter 8. The Dreams. Every night, Luca dreamed of an old mansion. A fire. A crying baby. A woman screaming. Then darkness. Always darkness. Meanwhile, Amara dreamed of the same mansion. The same fire. The same crying baby. Except, she saw one more thing. A young man carrying someone away. His left hand, marked by a black star. Neither dream made sense, yet both dreams were identical. Chapter 9. Questions without answers. Luca hired private investigators. Find everything about this child. Within 48 hours, they returned. Name, school, mother, employment, nothing unusual, no father listed, no criminal connections, no explanation. But one investigator hesitated. There's something strange. The hospital records from the day she was born. Some files are missing. Luca stared. Missing? Completely. Chapter 10. Someone is lying. That same night, Naomi received an anonymous envelope. Inside was a photograph. Luca, holding Amara's football. Written underneath, keep her away from him. Or, she dies. Naomi's hands shook violently. Who knew? Who was watching? And why? End of part 1. Neither the maid, nor the mafia boss, understood that their lives had already collided 25 years before. The black star was never simply a birthmark. It was a symbol, a promise, a bloodline, and somewhere in the shadows, someone had waited decades for the two stars to meet again. The truth is far more dangerous than either of them could imagine. To be continued. Will Luca discover why he and little Amara share the same mysterious black star before the enemy reaches her first? Or is the truth far more dangerous than either of them could imagine? If this story captured your heart, don't stop here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss part 2 of the maid's daughter and the mafia boss. And tell us in the comments, what do you think the black star really means? We'd love to hear your theories. Until next time, remember, sometimes destiny leaves a mark that can never be erased.